Hey Giannis, they made an announcement tonight. Most minutes played in a Bucks jersey. You now own that honor. I mean, how does that feel?
It's a great compliment. Uh, Blessed to have this opportunity to be this position. Um, Thank God that He allows me to wake up every single day to do what I love and go out there, enjoy the game, and try to improve. You know, but playing the most minute in the Bucks jersey ever, that's huge. I feel like it doesn't matter what you've done. You feel like you've contributed to a team, to the history of this team, and it's an honor to have that accomplishment. I didn't know. I didn't know until I heard it, but I tried to focus in the game. That's what I do. But it's a great accomplishment, and I'm proud of everything and all the people that have been around me and all the hard work that I've put in. And I'm happy that God blessed me with the opportunity to wake up every single day to do what I love and be good at it.
You do a lot of affirmations on your social media posts. For example, your last post said you can't skip steps, keep building. Are these things that you're coming up with? Do you look for those affirmations? I'm just curious what inspires those type of captions after games.
Some mental reminders to myself. Even when I do media, when I talk to you guys, I'm basically talking to myself, just reminding myself, what I have to do, why I do what I do, that I have to improve, that I have to build good habits, that I cannot skip steps, that I have to be aggressive. Usually, sometimes when I talk to people, I talk to myself just so I can kind of keep reminding myself like what brought me here, to not take the wrong path. And sometimes I do it on social media too.
Hey,
Uh, no, you got it.
hey, Giannis. In his postgame availability, Steve Kerr was asked about what you guys did on the defensive end that made it so difficult, and one of the first things he talked about was Javon Carter setting a tone for you guys, especially on the ball. What did he bring tonight that helped you guys out, and just especially stepping up with Drew sideline tonight?
It was amazing. He did not pick Steph below half court, which is insane. You can go watch the tape. Every time he picked him up, it was either full court or at minimum half court. So you kind of set the tone to whoever you're playing that tonight you gotta work. And obviously Steph is one of the best players in the game right now. Probably one of the best to ever play the game. But at the end of the day, there's nobody that want the work to be hard. And when you're in that position, when you step on the floor and you play different teams, like they're gonna be ready for you. They're gonna try to make your job as hard as possible. And Javon did that tonight. He just picked him full court, got into him, went over in every pick and roll, showed his hands, contested every shot, make him dribble a couple times before he get to half court to call the play. He just made it tougher for him, and that's what he does well, and he did it extremely well tonight.
Uh, when you hit that three late, I believe you stretched your arms out wide, maybe looked up to the sky and said something to yourself. I'm curious, just kind of what was going through your mind. It looked like it was kind of frustration or anger, or I'm not 100% sure. So just kind of what was going through your head.
No, relief. Try to work on my game, try to build good habits, try to be aggressive, try to get to my spots, try to make shots. I felt like there was a lot of shots that I could make today, and it wasn't going in. And thank God I was able to hit that one, and I just felt relief. Like I work extremely hard, and I need to seal the ball going. And sometimes you just gotta force it in. You just gotta keep being aggressive, keep getting to your spot, and eventually it's gonna fall. And thank God today that shot was one of the shots that's fall, and I just felt relief.
17 free throws for you tonight. I'm curious. They didn't put Draymond on you a lot. He was typically a help defender. I know he was very active in that role. Just what are you kind of thinking of as you're seeing those drives and them being so aggressive, kind of in those help lanes, kind of reaching in late on drives?
Keep trying to make plays. Keep trying to be aggressive. Keep trying to get to my spots, no matter who's guarding me. I'm probably gonna face the best defenders in the league, the best defensive schemes, double team, wall, triple team, everybody in the paint. People getting the passing lane, people trying to get in charges, but just keep having that mentality. Don't ever leave that mentality of getting in the paint, keep making plays, finding your teammates, being aggressive, get to your spots, keep improving your game, keep sharpening your tools. So yeah, that's the answer.
Middle of the third quarter, there was the fan ejection, a 10-second, a delay of game, a technical. What was it hard to stay focused in there? What was kind of going on, at least from your vantage point, with that whole sort of stretch? I think, but at a technical shortly thereafter too. I guess your perspective on that.
A lot of back and forth, a lot of technicals, 10 seconds violation, 3 seconds violation, delay of games. What else? A lot of fouls. But this is part of the game, that's what the referees saw, and you just gotta, trust the judgment, keep playing the game. Obviously, it's kind of slowed down the momentum and the energy of the game. But I don't think it was once. I think it was going, both ways. Like so, both teams kind of slowed down their momentum. I feel like we had momentum, we got to slow down. They had the momentum, then it slowed down for them. So, as I said, you just gotta, trust their judgment and keep playing the game and keep focusing on things that you can control, which is how you perform for your team and do what you can do to win the game. You can't control how the game's gonna be refereed, and how many calls they're gonna make in the third quarter. We can't control that. So I try not to worry about that as much as I can.
You guys were able to win tonight without Drew, played most of the season without Chris. Just kind of maybe what stands out or has impressed you about the way you guys have been able to play this season with missing a lot of your, some of your key guys.
Obviously, Drew is a big part of who we are, and he makes our team way better defensively and offensively. He makes for us. He scores the ball for us, and obviously not having him, it's a big miss. But I think guys just did a good job stepping up. I think Javan was really good tonight, defensively and offensively, playmaking. George Hill was really good. Wes gave us some good minutes. Pat was good. Like, we have a lot of guys that can, step up. We have two talented players that in any other team that could be really, really good. They could be the go-to guys, Marjan and Jordan. So so I'm never like worried when people go down, because I know like we are a very, very deep team. Grayson was really good tonight also, and we have arguably one of the best young shooters in the league right now, AJ Green, that at any moment he can step up and make shots for the team. He did it in Orlando for us, gave us some good energy, gave us some points, knocked down shots, and kind of gave us momentum to win that game. So obviously Drew is a very big part of who we are, but our team is deep. So no matter who goes down, even if I go down or Chris goes down, like, we have a really talented group that can step up and help this team be great.
Giannis, going back to that incident in the third quarter, when you were shooting free throws, Draymond was getting into it with a fan, and he said that the fan was threatening his life. I'm just curious, did you hear anything to that effect, or just what is sort of from your vantage point, like has there been any issues with fan behavior? I know there was something with Russ a few weeks ago here too.
No, I was trying to focus as much as I could to make the free throw. Obviously, I could hear a back and forth between Draymond and somebody. Did not hear what was going on, and even if I did, I wouldn't. I don't think that's my place to jump in and comment on that. But obviously I heard the back and forth, but I was trying to focus as much as I could to make the free throw, and I think the way it's handled, it was very professional. He maybe, I don't know if he got, as you said, his life got threatened. You just go to the referee and you say it, and whoever it is, he gets escorted out instead of just going back and forth with the fan. Like, I feel like it's not worth it. You can just, we have the power and we're in the position to just go to the referee and say, like, that guy is bothering me. He's talking bad about me or whatever the case might be, and immediately they're going to take action. It doesn't matter if he said something or he didn't say something. They're going to take action, and they're going to kind of remove the fan from that situation and the player from that situation. So I think the way it's set up is it's good. It protects the player, it protects us. But as much as I can, I just try to focus in myself and me shooting the ball in 9.5 seconds and not 10 seconds in the free throw line. Thank you, guys.